A look there inside Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders.
To kick off for Washington.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Landover. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So the Raiders come out and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple of years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it, and he's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
They'll go again with Genty. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
He's across midfield.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
Las Vegas.
Play action now. It's Geno. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Raiders first down.
Here's a handoff to Genty. He'll take this down to the 23. Mikey Singer still that time makes the play.
At the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Geno. He'll try to run for it. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. And when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
That's good for
and this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Samuel has it working the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And the Commanders are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
And a Washington first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders.
Where you make your mark in the NFL playing quarterback, Mike, is anyone can operate from a clean pocket. But how good are you when that thing gets a little muddy? And this is an NFL-type throw. You're down here. You're looking for a touchdown tight in the red zone. You're in the face of pressure. You've got to hold it for just an extra second to let that route come open. Not everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it on the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Raiders offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And
the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll begin with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He's got his man downfield. It's Deebo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. On the give, it's Eckler. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 43, here's second and 5. Here's Daniel. Work in the middle. He's got Ertz. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniel. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Short one there. He's got Ertz. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Washington.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's now 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And it's going to be a Commander's 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Washington 1st down.
To throw is Daniels. And one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is, if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
To the goal line and in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on 1st down. Off the play fake. Smith over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Gino. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll step up and run this.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll try and get there, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a 1st down. Man in motion here is Tucker. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Working out of the gun, Smith. Middle, he's got Tucker. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. It is 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Smith. He'll get this off to Genty. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be 1st down, though. 1st and goal at the 2.
Las Vegas.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Genty. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They'll go play action. It's Smith. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs? You call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but the defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing now, Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 42-yard
From the 42 now, here's second and 2. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commander's first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Throwing on second down, Smith. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. From the gun, it's Gino. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. From the pistol, Smith. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Best. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On the handoff, this is Genty. He'll push forward for about a yard. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's to the right side, and caught by Bauer.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll take it on in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
To return, it's McCaffrey. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Gino to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up with Genji. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Vegas.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Now, give to Genty, running right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Smith from the gun on third down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And they will not be able to make this a two-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniel. This one into the hands of Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st down, Daniel. Looking to Samuel on the outbound. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. On target, got it to McCourty. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. Here's 1st down. Take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's got his big tight end, Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Crazy. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's left side to Tucker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. On first down is Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, Smith. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. They'll run here. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down straight ahead.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.